Bryce Hall and Jaden Hossler were arrested during a road trip and it was caught on camera. Before I get into the story, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Bryce Hall, Jaden Hossler, or anyone else mentioned in these stories. This video is simply meant to report on the news. Leading up to the arrest, there is a lot of drama that happened as this wasn't their first road trip during lockdown. In early May, most of the group from Sway House, Bryce, Jaden, Josh Richards, Anthony Reeves, Griffin Johnson, and Quentin Griggs took a road trip with friends to Texas. One member, named Keo Sear, did not go on the trip and revealed that the boys did not invite him. The rest of the Sway House boys traveled from Los Angeles, California to Texas to party in a luxury Airbnb.
Airbnb in Texas, and I'm just gonna show you guys a little preview. Hey, it's kind of crazy. Look, wait. Let's go! Wait, let's see the backyard. The backyard's the best. But like, look at it. Yo, Texas is insane, dude. Might get a house here. Look at that, dude. TikTokers are doing it different.
They were seen partying with other TikTokers such as Taylor Holder and Blake Gray. During their trip, a video was circulating of the boys partying with a few unknown girls. There appeared to be other boys at the Airbnb, but people were concerned about the girls because some of the boys are in relationships or rumored to have a romantic interest. For context, Josh is dating TikToker Nessa Barrett, Anthony is dating TikToker Avani Gregg, Griffin is dating TikToker Dixie D'Amelio, and Quentin Griggs was showing interest in Cynthia Parker. Back to the video of the party. Girls in bikinis were jumping off the roof into the pool. Girls were getting touchy with each other by the pool. One of the girls filmed Quentin getting close to her friend. The friend had her legs on Quentin's legs and her arms around his neck. Quentin had his hand on her leg. People pointed out Quentin's strange behavior and expressed concern for Cynthia. He looked so scared when the camera turned to him, cause he knew his just got caught. Cynthia doesn't deserve this. Cynthia needs to find the one. Others were disappointed in the group for not social distancing. Social distancing doesn't apply to rich kids. No one's talking about how they're low-key having a party in this pandemic. Also on the trip, TikToker Stephanie Henkin and her friends who live in Texas went to visit the boys at the Airbnb. She posted her experience on TikTok and got over 4 million views. In the video, Stephanie showed that she was in the backyard of the Airbnb. She tried to hug Josh, and she got selfies with the boys. However, people pointed out in the video selfie she took with Josh that it looked like he was about to kiss her. Nessa saw the video and commented, I'm out. Stephanie replied, don't listen to these comments. Stephanie continued to clear up the speculation in the comments. I know he has a girlfriend. Guys, we were literally talking about Nessa the entire time. He's loyal as Wow, wasn't expecting to get so much hate over a hug. Sorry I was excited to see him? Please everyone chill. Someone pointed out a different issue in Stephanie's video. Y'all worried about her and Josh, but I'm looking in the back and see Jaden holding on to someone. While Stephanie is posing for the video, she captured a few people standing behind her, which appears to be a girl and a guy holding each other. People in the comments said the guy appears to be Jaden, and the girl appears to be model Charlie Jordan. However, Stephanie chimed in and explained what really happened. For those wondering about Jaden and Charlie, I personally did not see anything happening between them. Stephanie also posted the video selfie with Josh with audio, showing that he was not trying to kiss her. In the description she wrote, for those who thought he was going in for a kiss, here's proof he was talking.
It was my goose.
Right down.
On May 14th, Quentin addressed the video of him getting close with one of the girls.
So basically what happened is we're all just chilling by the pool. These two girls wanted a picture. These two girls, they were fans because you guys said fans are coming in.
Yeah.
So they asked for a picture. I didn't think anything of it, you know, they're fans. So I said, yeah. The girl threw her legs over me without even saying anything. And as I looked up, the girl was videoing.
You looked awkward as
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it in my face.
Quentin clarified why the cowboy hat was thrown at him.
He threw the hat because I told him that I wanted to take a picture in the hat.
Quentin said nothing happened with the Texas fan.
Absolutely nothing happened between us.
Quentin explained he is not dating Cynthia, but they are on good terms.
When are you dating Cynthia?
No, me and Cynthia are good. We've been talking privately and all that, so.
So Quentin's
don't worry
not
about
a
it.
cheater, guys.
Absolutely
Big
not.
shocker. We're actually kind of decent human beings.
Yeah, we're half good people.
Some people were disappointed that the girls tried to frame Quentin, but others still didn't believe Quentin's story. Nice cover-up. I unbelieve it. He looks like he got caught, not uncomfortable. Nah, they're lying. He was leaning in on her, lol. But why was he touching her leg like that? A few weeks later, Bryce tweeted that the Sway Boys were planning another road trip. The Sway Boys might do a whole road trip all the way across country in the next few days. Where should we stop? Most people made suggestions of where to go, but some people were disappointed. One person said, "It's pandemic. Stay home for God's sake." Bryce replied, "Most states lifted quarantine. The boys are driving across country, staying out of contact from everyone. It's not that deep." However, it's normal for people to be skeptical of the Sway Boys because during their last road trip, they allowed fans and other TikTokers that don't normally live with them in the Sway house to join their party, breaking social distancing rules. The Sway Boys set out on their road trip in late May. When they arrived in Giddings, Texas, Bryce and Jaden were arrested. Some people who happened to be nearby filmed the arrest. One clip shows cop cars outside of a building. In these clips, you can see the police officer handcuffing the boys. In another clip, the other Sway Boys are sitting on the curb while the police are talking to each other. The next clip shows Bryce walking out of a restroom with a police officer following behind him. The person filming wrote, "So you're telling me Bryce Hall used our restroom after they got pulled over across the street from us?" Blake Gray was also seen, but he was not arrested. Another clip shows lights flashing from the cop cars. The person wrote, "So you're telling me Josh Richards and Bryce, y'all are arrested in Giddings, Texas?" According to the inmate record for the Lee County Sheriff Department in Texas, Jaden and Bryce were arrested on May 25th and 26th. They both were arrested for possession of illegal substances. According to Insider, Jaden was arrested on 2 charges of possession of 4 to 400 grams of controlled substances and possession of 2 to 4 ounces of weed, and Bryce was arrested with less than 2 ounces possession of weed. According to criminal defense lawyer, the possession and sale of any amount of weed is illegal in Texas, and potential penalties vary by the amount possessed or sold. Jaden was charged with a second-degree felony, punishable by 2 to 20 years in state prison, or a fine of up to $10,000. He was being held on an $11,500 bond. And Bryce was charged with a Class B misdemeanor in Texas, punishable by up to 180 days in county jail, or a fine of up to $2,000. Hall's bond, according to the sheriff's office, was $5,000. The Texas Controlled Substances Act also states that your driver's license can be suspended for up to 6 months for possession of illegal substances. As the videos were circulating social media, the hashtag #FreeSway began trending on Twitter. A few influencers commented on the situation. Chase Hudson tweeted, "Wait, relax, give us back Jaden." Tana Mojo tweeted Bryce's mugshot photo with no comment. Fans compared Tana's mugshot to Bryce's and said, "Alright, bet, you did it better." In the afternoon of May 26th, Bryce tweeted and deleted, "I'm back." And Jaden tweeted and deleted, "Hi." Another person shared a video showing that the boys appeared to be released from custody. Jaden's father left a comment on TikTok about the situation. "Hey TikTok folk, thanks for all the prayers for Jaden. Not gonna share a lot of details right now, but Jaden and the boys are going to be okay. More later." People also said Josh allegedly went on Instagram Live to reveal that Bryce wasn't smoking the illegal substances. Josh said on his live that Bryce didn't do drugs. He took the blame so Josh wouldn't get deported and Jaden wouldn't be alone, so if that isn't friendship, I genuinely don't know what is. There were also rumors of Bryce's ex, Addison Rae, helping bail him out of jail. Ticker Talker, a TikTok gossip page, tweeted, "Addison Rae reportedly bailed Bryce Hall out of jail. We will confirm this as soon as we can." While this currently isn't confirmed, others began talking about it in more depth. Addison Rae bailed him out and the Hype House is working to bail Jaden out. Some people began shipping Bryce and Addison. However, Addison's mom recently confirmed that Bryce and Addison are not back together. It's not unusual for fans to ship them together. After all, Bryce revealed in April that they are still friends and she is the best girl he's dated.
I will definitely say she's the best girl that I've ever had.
And admitted that he would date Addison again.
I would date her again.
Overall, it's still unclear who bailed who out of jail, and the Sway Boys talent management, Talent X Entertainment, have not released any public statements about the arrest. As for the possession of substances, weed is legal for recreational use in California, where the boys are originally from, but it is not legal in Texas, where the boys were arrested. It's unclear if Texas was a destination they were visiting or simply driving through, but it is good to know state laws when planning your trip. What do you think of the Sway Boys doing road trips during this sensitive time? Were you shocked to see Bryce and Jaden arrested? Let me know in the comments below.